Alrighty, welcome to episode 59 of the Consistent Genius Podcast.
5'9".
59. You know who that is?
Who?
All World. Jack Ham. Steelers, 1975.
I don't know who that is.
That's old.
Yeah,
Jack Ham was a Super Bowl MVP, I think, on defense. But no, he was a stud linebacker. Played with Lambert, but Ham was like the man.
The man.
Jack
I
Ham.
met him in person.
Is he on Madden Legends?
He probably is.
He is probably like the starter on that team. Yes.
Really?
Just to let America know, I don't have any way to see what's going on.
America? You're talking to America?
Yes.
Hey, America.
Just to let America know. This is ridiculous. Whoever set this up, like, I can't even see. Like, put the thing up there so I can at least see through the reflection.
He's right next to Neil Diamond.
I'll turn that right now.
In America.
I'll turn it right now.
You can't turn it.
Why not?
Everything's going to
By
break.
exactly. That's the point.
Just give him a little angle. Give him a
We
little
want
angle.
to see ourselves.
I need
Billy.
chaos, dude. You need to get rid of the consistent genius. Hey, guess what, guys? It's 59.
Yeah,
it's
Bill.
a consistent genius. Get rid of the red screen. No.
Pop us up there. Here we
Booyah.
go.
We can't do that, dude. It doesn't work.
You just did it.
No, there's a science behind it. Trust me.
Fuck science.
Hey,
Listen.
he's gonna try those big words. You know what I mean? Like,
Hey.
you know what I mean? Hey,
Science.
No, remember we did trivia night? Science. The whole bar did it at the same time.
don't, you know, I'm gonna take offense to those big words. Hey, just put it up on the screen. I know you can.
Dude, I swear to you, we cannot. We can put a screenshot of it up, but you can't.
So this camera is looking at me, right?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I mean, dude, I ain't that up. Everybody else can see.
No, not everyone else can see.
Maybe we could look over here. That's what I'm just gonna look at that. So I'm
You
just gonna
see
stare
that?
over here,
Yeah.
like this
Okay,
all
do you
day.
see it? Yeah. Okay.
I can't see you because you just covered everything. I'm just gonna look here. Is
All
that
right,
good?
You do it. It's
Can I
great.
just do that? No, it's
Yeah.
terrible because these cameras here, you clown.
All right. Well, we're gonna work on it for future.
Oh my
But
God.
for now, there's only 3 pictures we can get on the TV. It's
Please,
this
we
one.
need a production assistant. Please, someone come and volunteer
We need a Jamie.
their services, please.
Lexi
I
can
beg
do
of
it.
you.
I'll do it.
He gets mad when he
Can you
doesn't
get an
have.
introduction, please.
Lexi Taute. She's been here once before with someone we do not name. And she's back again. When she was here originally, we talked about a few controversial topics. Some came up recently in our lives, you know, anal. What else did we talk
That
about?
didn't come up in my life. Oh, you're talking about.
Yeah, seriously.
Not mine
Fuck,
either.
I don't even know what you're talking about, dude.
We talked about some funny things that day. I like that episode.
Dude, so it's been 2 weeks, right?
Yeah,
2
it's
weeks.
been
Yeah,
2
we took a
weeks.
week off. Took a week off.
We didn't take a week off.
Thanksgiving.
He still popped on
This
the
is
video screen. I still got
State of the podcast.
his face on the video screen for 2 minutes. I was like, oh my God, delete. No, it
Oh,
was
he
nice.
came
It was
with
actually nice. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
It was a little 2-minute stream, which, you know, I'm a big fan of. I'm not a big fan of 3-hour videos of
Yeah.
Billy Seach talking all day.
It was a little, consistency type thing. Get a video up, a little state of the podcast.
State of the podcast. I like it.
Do it every now and then again. Almost like the State of the Union.
Okay.
Coming up soon, by the way. It'll be good.
Oh, yeah. Is it going to be good?
Yeah. Was it 2 years ago? I actually.
So what's going on with that?
What's
Anybody
our
know?
background?
Do you know?
We don't have a
We
background.
don't have a background. Oh my God, stuff has changed. It's ridiculous
It
how
has
stuff has
changed.
changed, and you know what I mean. No memos, no emails, nothing, just nothing.
Didn't even get a letter in the mail.
We had a pre-production meeting
Dude,
at
I
5 o'clock. I just want everyone to know.
I have people that love the backgrounds.
Well, we could put a background on the TV.
Now you're.
Billy's really slacking today.
God help me.
It should have been Lucas Oil Stadium after this.
Yeah,
week.
something like that. You know what I mean?
But, when you have a special guest, there's not enough room to get behind the green screen.
Yeah,
That's
we
kinda what
got a
happened.
lot of meat. All right, so getting 3 people in front of a camera is gonna be hard.
Do you go to Starbucks, Lexi?
Yeah, I do.
Do you?
Mm-hmm.
Do you just get regular coffee, or you get all that fancy drink?
I get the fancy drink.
Do you?
I don't like regular coffee.
Like
So-
what? What's it called? Fancy drink.
Like when you go into Starbucks, how would you order?
Never went in Starbucks.
Never in your whole life.
You've never been to Starbucks.
I walked in the bar or something when I worked at Planet Smoothie next door. But I can't remember what it was. It may have been
So you don't even know the sizes.
don't know anything about it.
Like you'd be like, give me a large coffee, right? Or give me a large milkshake or
Yeah,
whatever, right?
Cream and sugar.
They would kick
Good.
you out.
Yeah, they would.
So like that's why it's funny because I was there and I was like, listen, there's got to be a place for people like you who doesn't know up from down when they go in there.
Express
And then
line.
there's got to be somebody like her or myself that knows exactly what they want. And they need to get in and out. 10 seconds. I need a venti blonde. Boom.
What is a venti blonde?
You know,
I don't know.
it's a blonde roast coffee.
A large.
Yep, it's a large coffee.
Oh, she had large to it.
Boom.
It is.
It is.
Venti means large.
Yeah, but for someone who don't drink coffee every day like you guys.
You don't have to drink coffee. How about a frappuccino? It's like a flipping milkshake.
I did not know that.
Yeah, but you're going to get coffee to wake up in the morning.
You can get a frap. Dude, do you think half the people love coffee that
No.
go there?
No idea.
No.
No idea.
Most people like they despise straight coffee. So they get like the cold drinks or anything like that.
Vanilla
just
sweet
because
cream cold brew.
Exactly. Like
Yeah.
vanilla bean frappuccino. Oh.
So wait a second now. Let's go back to like a similar episode we came in. You said you buy a 2-liter pop for 99 cents as opposed to
So
12 ounce. But you're going to pay $4 for
nope. Don't pay for.
Okay.
It's like $2.50 for my coffee. It's a large
For
coffee.
one coffee?
Yep.
How many ounces?
I don't know, 20, 25.
You could get 2 liters.
I can get a pot of coffee too.
Right.
I can make it at home.
Right.
But you can't make it like Starbucks. So that's why I said, listen,
Hey. Am I what's that, how's that line go? The beanstalk beans cook better in your pot. You know
that
what
was
I'm talking about?
my cousin Ben.
Yeah, yeah.
What?
Am I to believe that the green beans?
Where did you get these at? From Jack's Beanstalk Beans? Oh, Your Honor, out of order.
The grits grow faster in your pot than they do. Don't you remember that? You
I
watched
do
my
remember
cousin
that,
Vinny,
yeah.
yeah. So no, why can't you make the coffee? You can buy Frappuccino
So you
at Kroger's,
can, but
can't
like you don't have the commercial equipment that they do. We have
Okay. Like a buns,
Listen,
right?
I'm at your mom's. No, they don't cook it in a buns. They cook. There's, you know what I mean. It's just they're high tech restaurant equipment. Normally, a buns you'd see in an office like this office. You know what I mean? You might see a buns.
like Common Point, right?
Yeah,
What's
like
a
common-
what's a buns?
A buns is a fast.
I don't know.
It's a fast coffee, like fast coffee pot system that
put it in-
brews coffee in 10. Like it brews
Yeah.
it really fast. McDonald's is going to have buns because they don't.
They got 7 of them.
What's McDonald's do special?
Speed.
Speed
No, what do they do food wise?
burgers.
Exactly. Are they known for a coffee place?
No.
Exactly. So they're going to have a buns
So
coffee.
the coffee's only $1,
I understand that.
and you get the drive-through.
But you got 10-year-olds making it.
That's true.
So every once in a while, you're going to get a sour cup because they don't know to clean the filtration system or they clean the pot. You know what I mean? So you're going to get sour. Starbucks, you get it's a coffee that's replicated every time. Money.
So what happened? Since we're talking about Starbucks, what happened with the police and all that? Do you know the story behind
I
that?
don't.
Do you, Bill?
Yeah, so like
It's a
police,
different state, right?
No, it was wherever.
It was in a few places. I think police came in, and like when you get your order, you say like, "My name's Billy," and they write Billy, and that's how they give it to you. And they wrote like Pig.
Well, how did they know the guy?
He was wearing a uniform.
You could see him.
Yeah,
But he said his name.
yeah, and they wrote Pig instead.
And what happened? How long ago was this?
What could they
Recently,
do? They can't
very
do nothing
recently.
about that.
No,
right?
well, what are you
No.
gonna do? So
Tase his ass.
It's just ignorance. That's
No,
all.
yeah,
It's just
that's
like it's just
stupid,
it's just people being rude. I mean, that's
I
all.
thought there was more to the story than that. Like they actually did call the cops and they didn't go or something like that.
there might have been like something like that.
We have an
Maybe.
informational issue.
I don't know.
here.
Listen,
we
hey,
don't know.
you got a computer in front of you, so it's like
Well,
What?
here we go with the
you know.
computer.
So yeah. So my thought is, when I went to Starbucks, you have to wait for individuals that sit there and they're looking and they don't know what they want. And I guess there's a place that maybe you do it because I don't.
Well, there should be someone taking
Can
the
you-
order.
The app?
fast
you do the
order.
I
app?
do it on my phone.
So
yeah.
you do it the app. So here's the thing as well. Starbucks is
you,
all about
baller.
trusting people. They put 15 drinks out. There's like John, Lane, Ashley. All the drinks
Pig.
are out.
I've
You know what I
had
mean?
mine taken
That
before.
are exactly. I was sitting there going, man, if I want a free Frappuccino, I'm just going to grab this.
Did you do it?
They just sit there. No,
You could though, very easily.
you can very easily
Wow.
because it just sits there. So my thought is, I want a coffee in the morning. I want to wake up.
God, I got to tell you something. You just reminded me of something. Remember we talked about you can go get coffee at this place for free, and where were you telling us? Somewhere on
Delaware.
Delaware.
Oh yeah, Chesround.
Yeah. So we stayed at this hotel. Hotel however you
motel.
say it, yeah.
Oh, so like you get
Taute, free breakfast and free dinner. I'm like, no way. I would be sneaking in there every day, right? Not really, but you know.
Wait, Embassy Suites when I stayed
Embassy. Yep.
Thanksgiving.
Yeah, all the free drinks.
From 5:30 to 7:30, free drinks. We
Your
went
mom was
down.
texting me like, "Come on, let's go get let's get routed." I'm like,
Yeah.
I'm gonna pass.
Dude,
I've been there.
It's called the Drury and Drury. You get a room there, free breakfast and free dinner at happy hour, and it's like a buffet. And you just walk in.
Well, you got to show your key, right?
There's nobody there. There's just the cooks putting out food.
Really?
I was amazed. I was
They
like,
don't police it.
I ate 40,000 sausages in the morning. I mean, it was crazy.
Bob Evans over here.
But I couldn't believe it. I'm like, Drury, they got to have one in Columbus.
Where's the Drury Inn?
I've heard of them.
That was in, yeah, there's one here somewhere, but
That's Indianapolis.
it's by our house, I think.
Maybe.
I think there is one over there.
I
Yeah.
can't wait to go this weekend.
Dude, I'm serious.
Sneak in for breakfast.
You know what? First time it'll be a case with me. Excuse me, sir. We're gonna need to see your hotel key.
You are noticeable.
Oh, I lost it.
I'm gonna be like, why do you need my hotel key? You know what I mean?
Say no speak
Why, is
English.
my pants down or something like that? What's going on?
Actually, I should have
Am I
brought.
sagging?
I should have brought the key. I'd have gave it to you.
Yeah, that'd been sweet.
That would've been smart.
Yeah.
Everybody got a duplicate key over here. We're making duplicate keys to get free
Dude.
breakfast.
When they said that at the counter, I'm like, Cocos was just talking about.
Hold on,
that.
free dinner? How you get free dinner? What kind of dinner?
They just put
Yeah.
out food like a spread, like
Like
a buffet.
Oh,
Yeah.
your favorite.
Yeah.
Oh, Buffett's. Jimmy Buffett's in town.
Yeah, the breakfast was like egg, sausage, bacon. You know.
They got that at MC Suites too. You just
Yeah,
walk
free
in.
breakfast is normal, but dinner's a little.
It's continental usually. The free
Yeah.
breakfast. They're giving you a banana, an orange.
You said
You know
that
what I
like
mean?
Viddy. Continental.
Yeah, they're not busting out like the omelets or anything like that. You're not getting a
Right.
banana Foster's.
Right.
You know what I mean? So
It ain't no breakfast burger. from
yeah,
the
I mean,
shop,
yeah, exactly. You're not getting
Sure.
you're not getting quality food. You're getting a banana, which is quality food if you're on the run.
Right.
But usually you get a USA
or a
Today.
monkey. I mean,
You get a USA Today banana. What do you mean? What's wrong with the bananas and oranges?
nothing's wrong with them. They're good.
I sent you a picture of the milk thing.
I know. I saw
Best
that.
milk in the world.
What was it? That was from the joint.
Have you ever had the milk that comes out of that big steel thing?
She has no idea.
They put
what you're
it's a
talking
bag.
about.
They put the bag in there.
You have no idea what you're
I'm
talking
gonna show you a picture.
Trust me.
Can you put this on the screen?
Dude,
See, I mean,
that's stupid.
dude, we got a new guy in the corner just to let America know.
You never had milk out of that?
Oh yeah, that's like at college.
Yeah, exactly.
It's so cold.
Exactly.
It is
Yeah.
like
So he loved
I
it.
drank 40 glasses.
He was sitting there going, "Hey, the one
40 glasses.
the
of
one
Zebby
milk.
Bubbler.
me, I'm eating like, big ham sandwiches and turkey sandwiches and cheese and cutting it down the middle. He's telling me about milk. He goes, "Did you try the milk, dude? The milk is tremendous."
Milk's
I'm like,
awesome.
No, I'm getting the greatest sandwiches made of all time, and you're over there talking about milk.
Where's this at?
Kilcolly,
Youngstown,
Ohio.
Yeah.
Youngstown.
youngster
was
Katrina.
good- it was good
Katrina's
shit.
making the sandwiches. I still remember her name. That's hilarious.
That is hilarious.
You don't forget the sandwich makers too often.
Oh, dude, never, dude. How do you forget that?
They
You
keep
can't,
forgetting.
man. Somebody makes a good sandwich for you. You got.
Yeah.
You know
How
what I
about in
mean?
high school? Did the girls hook you up behind the counter? They always hooked me up.
Nothing. No.
Oh,
What do you mean? The
Tremendous.
cafeteria ladies?
pizzas. I don't know if there's 4 of them.
And I paid too. I paid for. But here's the thing. So
Everybody paid.
Listen,
Everybody
everybody
paid.
Yeah, wait,
pays.
everyone
New
did
rules.
pay.
Everybody pays. No, so I was the guy that basically made the single file line.
At Starbucks? Oh,
At Starbucks. Yeah, I went in there. Starbucks, yo, make sure. Hey, get in a straight line, dude. I'll smack you in your head. Hey, scoot back, dude. Hey, up against the wall.
he'll be in there tomorrow.
No, so like, no, at in high school. So, Reno would be like, listen, we'll give you another lunch. Just make sure the line's straight. Because, there are guys hanging out of line. You got to have, there was discipline.
Oh, you were the
Dude,
line police.
My line was discipline. And if not, you got a jab in the kidney. You know what I mean? I was one of those guys. I'll stick to you right now. Go, hey, get to go. Oh, they see me walking, boom. It didn't matter. They'd run up against the wall, stick up against the wall. Dude, it was hilarious, man. I remember those days like nothing. Then
Come
I
down
get
the steps.
Then I get another fish.
You had to go down the steps to get to that cafeteria, didn't you? And the line was like off to the left. You come down the steps.
Yeah. But it's
I was
not,
in that
there's
school.
no food that hey, I can't wait to write home about that. You know
Yeah,
what I mean?
I know,
Best
yeah.
food I ever had in my life. I mean, it was fried fish. You know what I mean? Every once in a while you got a pizza that was like not,
Dude, fish is some good eats.
I know, no doubt.
The rusty buckets.
Yo, just to let you know, I heard
fish
they
and
have
chips.
all you can eat Long John Silver's.
Where?
Like, I just want to find out what day. I don't care where. I'll drive to Nevada to get it.
No, I meant like Long John Silver's. Where? At Long John Silver's.
I'll kill you.
I know. So they have a day all you can eat fish?
Yes.
Fish or
It's all you can eat. Well, you don't
everything.
You don't like fish?
No, but you could have everything.
I don't know. The chicken planks are tremendous too.
Yeah, they're good.
I'll eat like 75.
Chicken.
Them little
I'll
hash
kill
browns,
27. You ever had those?
balls.
I've never had Long John Silver.
Oh my
Hey,
God!
Once
You
again,
can
it's
tell- hey,
nothing.
We have a
You know
generational
why?
gap going
I'll
on
give
here.
you. I'll
I
give you a
think we
reason
do.
why. No. I'll give you a reason why. Where do you live at?
Dublin.
You grew up in. That's why. Dublin people do not eat Long John Silvers. You had to come from Mingo Junction to eat Long John Silvers.
Dude,
No
Long John
doubt.
Silver's, there's nothing to write home about either.
Oh my
You
God!
ate it? What do you mean?
Are you
Raising
kidding me?
Cane's any day, man.
You ate Long Johns. I brought it from
I have. Yeah, they give half chicken, half fish. It's nothing special.
It's good.
Oh my God! Like you'll get pimples right after you're done eating because of the grease. That's how great it is.
Exactly. No.
Oh
Yeah,
my God!
I
It's
don't want
awesome.
that.
Listen,
No.
anytime that can mutilate your body in one way, shape, form, or the other, you know you're getting some real good food.
look at those hands, man.
No, but let you know, the hush puppies, they're like you put a hush puppy in your mouth, it's instant hiccups.
Puffy.
Hiccups. You gotta drink like 4 gallons of water for each hush puppy. Hush puppy. Is that what it's called? Hush puppy.
Fucking wonder.
I hate
He's
hush
out of
puppies.
control. Oh, I like them. They're pretty good.
Do you? It's hiccup.
Sweet and sour
Hiccup.
sauce.
Oh my God! How dare you? I'll kill you right now.
Fuck
Sweet
that
and
shit.
sour. We're not at the Chinese joint.
Yeah, it's kind of like that.
No, it's
Not
They
not.
at
call
all.
it duck sauce, I think.
Duck sauce.
There's no duck sauce at Long John Silver's. I'm
Yeah.
gonna tackle you. Get up right now. I gotta spear you in the
I
back.
think it is.
There is no duck
There's
sauce.
tartar and then that sweet one.
There's
There ain't
yes.
no duck
What's it
sauce.
called?
Tartar sauce. That's it.
What's the sweet one?
The sweet one is you get the.
It's this color.
It's made by.
The color of the
what?
table.
It's Heinz.
No,
It's
not
vinegar.
fucking ketchup.
Yes.
it's this color.
John
and it's
Streets.
sweet.
John Streets puts it all over his fish. I'm like, dude, you stunk up the whole joint.
No. It's
He
sweet
puts
and
that
sour
vinegar.
sauce.
He puts that vinegar in it.
It's for the chicken.
It's like if you go to Mansfield Prison, they put that vinegar on top of you. That's what they do. You're like they put that on you. Hey, you're good now. You're clean.
You been there?
Never.
No.
I saw Shawshank.
Hey, I've been there. I've been there twice, actually. Guess who? The man himself.
I have no clue who does the man himself.
You know the man.
You?
No.
No.
The man.
Oh, Choppa?
No.
El Chapo was there?
El Chapo
Where'd you go
almost.
to? You went to
but
go visit him there?
No, we had some
We
business
went and did the
up in
tour back
Mansfield.
when Billy was little. It was pretty cool.
Oh, Maz went down there. He was like, they let him in for free. They were like, you know what I mean? Hey, you can shut the gates on people, things like that. It was great.
You know who was in that prison actually? Ernest Biner, or the running back from the Browns that got in trouble for the drugs. You remember that?
No, I can't believe. I'll kill you.
Yeah.
Like,
they,
dude.
they had a cell painted with like orange and brown stripes. No shit.
I don't know
Mansfield?
if I believe that.
Yeah.
The Mansfield's prison been closed for like 90 years.
This
What
was
are you
it.
talking
He
about?
played tailback in the 80s. Don't you
I
remember?
said 90 years.
No.
Yes.
No, it was decommissioned in 1988.
I'll kill you. Like he gave me a date, the time, and everything.
I took the
Decommissioned
fucking
1988.
tour, man.
Hey, I'll give you
Okay,
that. You
okay.
guys were Johnny
Hey,
Tour.
we got
Dude,
a fact check. 1990.
1990 was decommissioned. Okay. So he was in there in 88. He got in trouble for drugs, and they sent him there.
What's his name?
I think
Biner?
it was either Ernest Biner or Kevin Mack, one of the two.
Billy and I are too young for this.
I know.
Yeah, seriously.
You don't know who the Cleveland Browns are?
I know who the Cleveland Browns are. I don't know who this guy is.
Brownies.
He's a running back. You fact checking me?
Oh, I need a piece of paper.
there you
Wait, Ernest Biner. I'm not seeing anything. What's the other one's name?
go. I think his name was Mack.
Beer tub.
M-A-C-K. Was it Mack?
Mac what?
Kevin Mack, maybe?
6 months to present. Yeah, so 89. That'd be
And where'd he stay?
Kevin Mack was sentenced 6 months.
Yeah, so all the other
Ross County.
all the other inmates loved him. So they like painted his cell orange and brown, and like they were all cheering for him and shit.
Painted themselves orange and brown.
The cell. the
Yeah,
cell.
Mansfield.
Yeah, there's a ghost in there too. By the way,
Could be.
we saw him.
Did
Now,
you?
hey, speaking of driving, though,
It's one of the most haunted places in Ohio. Actually,
you drove over to Indianapolis this past Saturday.
I did to the game.
How was it?
First half was, oh, dude, our fans are really bad, you know. But the first half of the game sucked because obviously the Buckeyes were losing. But I'd say the fans were 90% from Ohio State.
Wait, why do you say the fans suck?
Oh, you know, just like they. First of all, as we know, because we work down there sometimes, but
Who's the fans sucks? Ohio State fans?
not all of them. You know, a lot of them are older people.
Oh, you mean like the guys that sit at the basketball game that goes and they're like, "Hey, we scored." Like
Those-
that?
No, well, those people are older people, and we understand that.
I understand that.
Right.
But stay home. Stay home and watch the game.
I'm talking about the one. Well, yeah, but you spend a lot of money on tickets. You want to go to the game, whatever. The ones I don't like are the ones that wear their toboggan we're in a dome, right? And they're wearing their toboggan, right? And they got their fucking jersey on, and they got their fucking Buckeye leaves, and they got their beer in their hand, and they're cussing at the old people behind them.
I need you to look up toboggan.
What do you mean?
I need you to
A
look
toboggan is a hat.
It's a hat or a sled, one of the two.
I thought you were talking about a sled. They're wearing a sled.
No, wearing their
it's a
Buckeye
hat. It's
toboggan,
the
you
hat.
know?
Okay,
And they got their Buckeye thing hanging around their neck.
So
And they want to fight with the guy behind them for asking him to sit down. We're in the nice
who
like,
are you, who
club seats.
Who are you supporting?
I'm not supporting anybody. I'm saying the fans need to be a little more considerate for each other.
So
Just
no. Who would you support? The guys that stand up or the guys sitting down, like telling people to sit down?
No. I would support the guy that wasn't a smartass. The kid was a smartass to the old man, and all he did was ask him to sit
lay
down.
out the situation, because you're kind of jumping right into it. You know,
Okay,
I don't
there's
think anyone here
two
heard.
younger guys.
The
that
two Utes.
clearly no, they weren't
The
Like
youths.
us.
Yeah,
They were. I would no. They were like 32-ish.
Okay.
I would guess.
That's
Right?
like these two.
They're two
Yeah,
rows
combined
ahead
together.
of. Mind you, our back's on the wall. We're on the back level of the
You're
club
deep.
seat.
You guys are seriously. You need binoculars.
Yeah.
Binoculars.
No, club seat, second level.
Clubs.
Hold on.
Hey,
Listen. Yeah,
Restaurant, they were nice.
Hey,
Hey,
slow down.
doctors
All right.
and lawyers.
Slow
club
down,
seats.
man. You weren't with Tom Connect.
So two
Okay?
rows ahead. He's
You were
in
with-
Florida right
You were
now.
with Tom Connect. I mean, I could see club level. You guys probably had the news cameras with you, things like that. You know what I mean? That guy rolls like deep. You know what I mean? His pockets don't touch till he touches his feet. I get it.
He said alligator pistol on him today.
Go ahead, club level.
Okay, so these two guys are, I'd say 32, with their full Buckeye gear, are standing up the whole time. We're getting our ass beat in the first half, if you remember correctly. So no one's happy anyways. So the guy asked him to sit down. The guy's like, no. I paid. I can stand up if I want. You know what I mean? Pretty soon it turned into a little, they kept asking him to sit down. Then other people got involved, and then other people got involved. And these guys just want to be dickheads.
Oh, dude, I would have threw a beer can at him.
Exactly. So they get the security guy who comes up. He's 72 years old and smaller than her. And he got a clipboard, and he's got this blue shirt. He's like,
Yeah, but you better listen to him.
we're going to throw you out. We're going to throw you out. Dude's like, I ain't leaving. Right? Next thing you know, the sheriff's come.
He must have rolled.
The one Buckeye dude's like, I'm a Buckeye, man. Shit like that,
So now,
Ohio
he,
State
now
Buckeyes.
so now after all said and done, after the authorities come, now he wants to behave.
Oh, man, I didn't do nothing wrong. Yeah.
Now he wants to behave. Too late. Now I want to put your head through the tree. A tree chopper.
Right.
You know what I mean? Brrr, and then be done with you. You know what I mean? That's seriously.
And even the sheriffs weren't intimidating at all. They were both like skinny dudes and older. And like,
dude, there should be like legal tasing. You know what I mean? It would be great. You're done.
Yeah,
Get out.
Or
You know
like
what I
a
mean?
silent taser. Yeah.
Yeah.
something.
Like at the bar this
Tasers are
weekend.
silent.
So we had a couple parties, a couple fraternities. I think with the Phi Delts. No clue.
What's the 5 delts mean?
Phi
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 Delts?
Delts.
Oh, 5 delts. I never understood.
How you
all
make
that.
the sign?
I was in a sorority.
Were you? Okay.
You
So
were?
the
Which
Phi
one?
Delts were there.
Okay.
This guy was drunk, right? People get a little drunk. This guy basically, somebody bought a bunch of shots. This guy was at, fuck that, threw all the shots and just like wiped them all off. And so one of the bartenders said, yo, man, what the hell was that, dude?
You
Yeah,
owe.
what's going on, man? That shit wasn't free, dude. That wasn't for you. You know what I mean? He
Right.
goes, and he pushes him.
The bartender.
Yeah. So don't you know that Rico, who used to be a security guy, is now a bar back. And Rico's a tough dude. So Rico just comes out, puts him in a headlock, carries him out, opens his head with the door as the game's going on. The fire marshals are down there watching the game with us. Boom! He pops his head, opens the door with his head, fires him out, right? He wants to come back in. I'm like, listen, dude, let me ask you this. Did you throw the shots? There was like 13 shots you threw on the ground. Yeah, man, I did that. Okay.
Pay for him.
I said, no, man, you got away with that. But then you put your hands on one of our staff. That's a no-no, bro. I said, you're done. I'm coming back in. I said,
I wouldn't say that to you.
I said, hey, let's just come outside, man. Come outside, man. Let me talk to you. He comes outside. It's cold. I love the cold. I just sat out there and was like talking to him until he couldn't stand the cold. And he was like, he left. I'm coming back in. I said, no, you're not. No, you're not. And I just stood there like the whole time. It was just awesome because it was like no confrontation
at all.
whatsoever.
Right.
It was just like, no, you can't come in, dude. I said, dude, don't make it bad for the rest of your people up there.
Right.
I said, dude, just leave. You had a bad night. You're already drunk. Go home. Go to sleep. Come back tomorrow. And that's kind of how I handled it. And it was like, I told the one dude, I was like, yo, I'm not standing outside anymore because I'm missing the game. Get your boy.
Nah.
So he got him or whatnot. But it's some funny stuff, man, when you see like guys that get drunk and don't know how to handle themselves.
Dude, it's ridiculous.
Crazy, dude.
I also got to mention, we were at the game, and I saw nobody I recognized from the bar. Not
Really?
one person. Isn't that crazy?
Do you usually see people?
We're at every home game. Yeah. I've run into people everywhere I know in Columbus. There it was like, I don't know, the way Buckeye fans. I don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, that's probably more like more out west. So I think more people from like Chicago and stuff probably go there. You know what I'm
Right.
saying?
Plus, it wasn't a cheap ticket. I mean, it was,
doctors and lawyers.
Doctors and lawyers,
it
right.
wasn't a cheap ticket.
Tom Connect.
TK Lover. He went on an airboat today. Did you see that film he put offline?
You got him on Facebook? He went live.
He
Did
went
he go
live.
live?
He went
Dude.
live on the airboat.
Hey,
John's up in
You
the
don't know
front.
Tom Connect, do you, Lexi?
No.
It's Bill's card buddy that he plays. Guys like he's. Anyways,
Doctor and lawyer.
when he whatever he does it right. But he says he has a farm, right?
You got a farm. You got chickens.
Tractor. He's like he thinks his tractor's sexy, right?
He got goats. He got one big goat that bangs all the little goats.
Get out,
my
really?
God.
That's hilarious. He'll send me a picture of this goat fucking a goat. It's pretty bad.
Really?
Hey, do you know who else
Dude, what did you
what goes live on Facebook?
What's that?
Do you know who else goes live on Facebook?
Who?
Check out the TV.
No, my
Oh,
God.
you did.
No, he doesn't. What does he do?
Wait, who
I
is
don't
So,
know.
it?
so here's the
Roller.
thing. So I'm kind of
is it?
confused here. You can throw up like little images
Yeah.
of Beastly behind me. You know what I mean?
Yeah, Roller's a beast. Yeah.
And you can't throw up just
It's Scooter, by the way.
the rolling picture of like
yeah,
us.
so the video is a little harder because it's in a different program. So any picture we could do, any YouTube video we can do, but as of right now, we can't do the video. I can work on that for next week.
All right,
but-
shout out to Sabella.
Bellows.
What's up with Sabella? We
Hey,
haven't
you can
heard
put
from
Tom
her.
Cleveland.
Connect's video up there.
Oh,
Cleveland Town.
that's on Facebook. That's out of our jurisdiction.
Yeah, so you
Hey,
do that. I mean, you're banned.
Yeah,
Next thing you know, yeah, I mean, come on.
Hey,
No
scoot to
time.
the right. Scoot to the right.
I'll kill you.
Can he email it to us?
No, well, he has to upload it to YouTube or something. Listen, that's a process. When you get out of the jurisdiction, I said YouTube and pictures.
Yeah, because we're
What
going to lose
you do.
copyrights, things like that.
So we need to get her in this
Something like that.
conversation a little bit here.
Seriously. So there's a new boy in your life.
What's his
Lexi.
name?
Uh-oh.
Brody.
Brody.
B Money. What up, D?
B to the R to the O-D-Y.
Long distance relationship, you know.
Oh, my
Could be
God. Like,
dangerous.
hey, what's it?
B to the R
Who's
to
the guy?
O-D-Y.
Who's the guy?
Brody.
Who does a long distance relationship? Hey, here's a shout out. I want to do a long distance. Casey Kasem.
They don't know who that is.
I know. Pull up Casey Kasem.
America's Top 40.
We're going to do a long distance dedication from Casey
Oh my
Kasem.
God.
That's what he
Casey
does. And then he plays
Kasem.
songs or whatnot.
What's your favorite song?
Oh,
Do you have a
radio.
song with Brody?
Oh, my. She
No,
likes Gunna.
Play it.
We're not even like.
That's her favorite song is Gunna.
official.
Do you know who Gunna?
Gotta know.
You don't know who? I hate you. Do you know who Gunna is?
No.
What kind of music you listen to? Genre?
Everything.
I hate you.
Everything.
No. I just got introduced to Gunna. I hate.
You don't have
Trust
a
me.
love song?
No.
him,
No, they do.
Oh, is this
No,
like...
we do
God,
not. We're
dude.
not even.
They're in the honeymoon stage. Honeymoon
Seriously,
stage.
they just
Stop.
like they're still texting.
They do text.
Everybody does that.
I mean, you're over here. Where's the wedding bells? That's what you're
yeah,
over here
seriously.
talking about.
Lexi, where's the
No,
wedding?
I said,
Jeez, always quit trying to pull the trigger for people. Pump
Hey,
the
Billy
brakes.
met him.
I did.
Where'd
Where?
you meet him at?
Guess where he came?
B Dubs.
The Chop Shop.
What kind of burger did he get? Let me go ahead and judge him.
Western Burger.
Oh, all right. That's a
Hey,
a fan favorite.
So Lexi walks in. She's like, "What burger should I get?" And before she says anything, I'm like, "The Chop Shop burger is the basic bitch burger. You know, lettuce, tomato, onion, Chop Shop sauce." And she's like, "I want the Chop Shop."
no
burger.
way. Why did you get the plain burger?
It's a
All right,
basic.
so now I'm
it's
going to
the
break
basic
down your
bitch
food
burger.
choices here.
Okay.
So, what's your favorite type of cuisine?
Mexican.
So, like, is Taco Bell considered Mexican? Because I love Taco Bell.
I do like Taco Bell.
Oh my
but
God!
no.
How do you not love Taco Bell? When they took
Lexi
away the nacho
loves
box, I
Taco
wanted
Bell.
to kill people.
I do love Taco Bell.
Anytime
Millie's taken
she's
me there before.
anytime she's drunk, she craves Taco Bell.
That's all you got to go. Taco
Yeah.
Bell's great. I mean, I can eat it morning, noon, and night. You know
Me
what I mean?
too.
But
Me.
there are some good Mexican joints out. Just to let America know.
You been to Condados yet?
No, is that money?
I love Condado.
It's right across the. Yeah, it's pretty
Yeah,
good.
it's
What
good.
are they? They got tacos, right?
Make
Taco
your own-
Tuesday.
yeah.
Condado and local cantina.
Yeah, see, that's like I want the chi-chis.
You want
know what I mean?
chi-chis, not
That's
the
like-
platters.
That's why I got to go to like El
The
Vaquero.
platters.
I like
Good.
Chewies.
Like I like El Vaquero. Here's the thing: when you go to El Vaquero,
Chimichanga, baby.
yes, eat pride.
I had
Here-
a chimichanga last night. and
Here's the problem.
Chili
though.
verde.
Here's
Billy
the,
don't eat Mexican. He's Morris the cat.
You don't eat Mexican?
get out. Put your head in the toilet bowl. Make it stay there for 30 minutes. All right. So here's the thing. Oh my God, I can't even. I can't. I'm without.
Mortified.
Listen, you know who does like Mexican? Our friend in Nashville.
I'm
okay?
without thought. I know. I saw it. I told her I need a big Mexican plate. I need. Oh, Jonah. I was like, bring a big plate of Mexican food next time you come up, because you know what I mean. She had one in the picture. And I got all hungry. The mixing of the rice, beans, sour cream, tremendous.
Sour cream. That's great.
But so when you go to El Vaquero, every once in a while you'll get the chef that, like, I don't know what, you know, to me, I don't like hot sauce, the hot salsa. So when the mild is like ridiculous hot, and then the hot is like Tom Connect's donkey sauce or whatever the hell he does for his wings, it just makes my experience terrible. And I can't even eat chips
Yeah,
anymore.
you can't. I know.
But what happens is they brew that batter. I need the mild, so I put the mild in. Next thing you know, I start 3-alarm fire. I start sweating buckets. I'm like, cold glass of milk. I'm serious. And then all of a sudden, no more chips for me.
Dude's
Like,
loading,
right away.
Dude's loading the Yucateo in there for you.
Yucateo.
No, it's that habanero or whatever.
I don't. Oh
Yucatan-
yeah, habanero. We got
Yucateo sauce.
Yucatan.
I used to put it in
liquor
the to-go orders at Chi-Chi's.
stand. Hey,
Yucateo.
Dude, they get so mad. They call, I want mild salsa.
Ew. Ew.
How bad?
Yucateo. I've never even heard that.
Yucateo, the little bottle, it's like this tall.
It's green?
There's one green, but there's a red one too.
Called
the red
Verde.
one's fire. The red one's
I
fire.
think it's Verde. See, I get mild salsa.
Verde's
People
probably
yell
hot.
at me. People yell at me all day. 'Cause, like, when I go to Taco Bell, it's mild salsa. Let me get a handful of mild. And then some dude gives me 2 salsas. I'm like, maybe I didn't explain myself. I said a handful. Look at my hands, dude. I said a handful. 2 handfuls. Do you? When you give me, I talked to the one dude the other day. I said, listen, man, when you give the salsas or the sauces, do you lose money? He was like, no. I said, how the hell am I going to eat 2 sauces with a taco and a burrito? No shot.
There's
No shot.
There's never just a taco and a burrito in your bag.
No, it's a $2 real quick. Boom, $2 shot, real quick.
Oh, appetizer.
Yep. You know what I mean? Right before I get a pizza or something.
Right?
But I mean, seriously, it just ruins my meal. I want to throw the food away because if I don't have
Too
a
hot.
sauce,
Yeah, it's too hot.
it's like getting a breakfast burrito at McDonald's. You ever get the breakfast burrito at McDonald's? And they forget the picante sauce.
Yeah.
I want to go and strangle the people. You know what I mean? Like, I can't. It just ruins my food. You know what I mean? It just kills me.
I'll tell you a tragedy that was averted today. I went to Roosters, right? Taking my order.
You're Johnny Wingding.
I know. I love
That's
it.
dude. You got to see it at Roosters. Every time I see him on the snaps or what, he's at Roosters.
Yeah.
Go ahead with your stories.
So she's taking my order, and I don't like spicy stuff. I can't do that. Everyone knows that. Todd knows that. I don't like spicy stuff. Don't give it to me. And she's taking my order. She's reading it back to me. She's like, 4 wings, donkey. And I'm like, whoa. No donkey. That could have been terrible. It happened once before. I took donkey, and I got all
You didn't
sweaty.
take. You took fucking mild, and you thought it was
as soon
hot.
as you smell it, you know it's at the table. Hey, that could take paint off. Get it away. You know what I mean? Instantly.
It was so.
Hey, what's the
Do
place
you like
that
it hot?
I like, yeah.
She likes
Brody.
it hot.
Oh my God.
Brody.
So where's Brody from?
North Carolina.
Hold on, he's all the way on the East Coast over there.
He's Tar Heel.
Yo, Brody, hey, I hope you got Skype, bro. You know what I mean? Because that's a long way, dude. It's long distance on Skype like that?
Yeah.
FaceTime.
You pay long distance?
No, you don't pay long
No.
distance.
Long distance
Free.
charges? Don't lie.
No,
Listen, man.
free.
I ain't
It's
the
free.
Listen, I ain't the
Do
IRS.
you remember long distance back in the day?
Long distance, I'm still paying.
That sucked.
Ameritech, I'm still paying the goddamn bill. Long
Right.
distance, you know what I mean?
Right.
Jamie, the phone.
Hey, it's Casey Kasem over here. Long
It's
distance
live from Houston.
It's long distance
It
dedication.
is.
Oh, yeah. Oh, Chapo's on the phone. Get him on
Hey,
there.
you're on the podcast.
Yeah, she must have went live.
Yeah, we're
Podcast,
doing the
podcast.
right
I heard her
now.
FaceTime Brody
podcast.
and
FaceTime Brody, we should.
Yeah.
B Money. Yo, B Money. That's his new name, B Money.
B Money wanted to come on.
Yo,
and
what part of Carolina?
Charlotte.
Carolina.
Charlotte.
Charlotte.
Yeah.
Okay.
What's going
He has no idea where Charlotte is.
I do. That's where the craziness went on. The Trump, all the shit.
Oh, yeah.
We
on?
knew.
All right,
You know what I mean?
As far as I know.
Hey, man. Hey,
Seach,
yeah,
we
what are
ain't
you
paying
doing?
you to be on the phone. Tell Jody to go do some Zumbas. And let's go, man.
All right, bye.
Jamie, if you ever do that again,
You're fired.
That was live from Texas. Chapo's mom.
The eyes of
He had to
Texas.
sock.
What happened? What do you mean? You just said I got to call you back.
My dad's back in the hospital.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
That's why she's calling?
Yeah.
So when's Kristen coming in
That's
town?
why you got to answer.
so when's Kristen going?
Every time your dad goes to the hospital, she comes into town for like 3 days.
No, he had some fluid, so they took him in. He
Where at?
having a hard time breathing and shit.
I'm having a hard time breathing.
Different reasons.
Always.
No, he has COPD.
What's
So-
that?
Cardio.
Do you know?
Pulmonary. Cardio something pulmonary.
Weren't you pre-med?
35 fucking years ago.
Hey, come on. You got to remember that shit. I'll give you CPR right now. No lick of
COPD.
lips.
What's it stand for? Cardio.
Cop.
Cardio. Cardio.
God. Hey,
I don't know.
Cardiopulmonary something. It's where lungs,
Cardio.
like, fluid goes in your lungs.
C-O.
From smoking, man.
What's
back
C-O?
in the day.
What's
It's
C-O stand for?
chronic. It's chronic obstructive pulmonary disease.
Yeah.
The
So
pulmonary
in your
sac.
lungs, so your lungs fill up with liquid. And
That's
when they
called
fill up
pneumonia.
too much, he had pneumonia. So when it fills up too much, you can't breathe. You can't breathe. What happens? You fall over because your lack of oxygen to your brain.
Hey, can somebody explain to me how pneumonia, why is it spelled with PH?
PN.
Yeah, PN, PH, PU. There's a U in here. Pneumonia. It's like ammonia. Ammonia. You know what I mean?
It's pneumonia.
No. Why is like medical terms like so difficult to like pronounce?
Because don't they name it's the
Sopranos.
chemicals that go in it that are named weird that causes that?
I think so.
And he
Is
doesn't.
it really?
And he doesn't like Mexican.
No, like a chemistry term would be like a long. He's right. Like suffixes and shit.
Yeah, like,
What's the diagram? You get that like hexagon,
what?
or the hexagon, a stop sign, square.
What?
I mean, you know what I mean? Like, DNA shit, right?
You mean
Like DNA stuff, right? They got the line here, straight line goes to the hexagon.
Uh,
Oh,
ball?
yeah.
Yeah,
Right?
yeah.
I
What do
know
you call
you're talking
those?
about. I don't know. I took chemistry.
DNA trees.
Yeah.
What do you call the DNA trees?
Periodic table, right?
Yep.
Boom. See, I'm not, hey, I played football, but kind of got a brain a little bit.
What do you call it? There's a word, the thing that wraps around. Not like a crucifix, but a
Chromosome?
no.
What are we
It's
I don't
called
know what.
a chain.
A horoscope or
A horoscope?
dude.
Oh my
It's
God, Aries, Pisces,
what do
Gemini.
you call a
Helix.
helix? That's what it is.
It's a helix.
Yeah. Mhm.
I didn't
I
even.
said hexagon. Helix, cat. Felix the cat.
Felix the cat.
So Mexican is your favorite.
Yeah.
So what's
What's-
your favorite Mexican food? Where do you eat?
What's the
Best
what's
restaurant?
the best one?
I don't know. I get
What's a
tacos
pla-
a lot.
Brody's house.
Where's the place that you told me to go to
Shut
one time
up.
over in Pau? Where do we go? $2 tacos. Big Bear Farms.
I know. I'm thinking.
John Houston's house?
No, Yabos.
Yabos.
Oh, I like Yabos.
Yeah, Yabos is pretty good.
Yabos is good.
Yabos good. That cheese dip
Yeah.
circus.
That is money. I mean, if we weren't in public places, I would just I'd bathe in that.
Well, we used to go there when the office was up there. We'd go there like once a week. We go to Yabos, but there was a cute girl working, of course. So
Oh my God.
we have to check in because you get the free cheese dip and nachos if you checked in online at Facebook.
I remember
I
that. I
didn't know
remember.
that.
Yeah, so I was checking it every day. People call me like, "You at Yabos?"
So-
What the fuck?
Back in the day when we'd meet up for lunch or anything like that, this cat he had a standing reservation at Don Pablo's.
Dude, how good was Don Pablo's?
So they had the boat chips. I mean, these chips were like this big. Each individual chip and was a boat. And so you scooped up like 4 pounds of salsa, and you were like tapping it. Doop, 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 doop. It was cool. Oh man, it was tremendous.
You
I
remember
gotta
Don
say,
Pablo's?
no
No.
way.
They were all over town. One was right by where the Huntington is on Sawmill right up here. and then
Okay.
one was over on 161. We used to go there a
Yeah.
lot because our office was there. But yeah, the big plate of nachos they give you,
Dude, the chips
money.
were unbelievable. Like, to me, chips and salsa.
I'll tell you something that's
I love
better.
it.
Bread.
No.
Texas Roadhouse, the
Bread.
rolls with the cactus butter.
Well,
oh,
that's really good, but
phenomenal.
chips and salsa.
that place we then went on Thanksgiving Eve. The bread there, I was
the
down in that
or
bread.
the Italian place.
Yeah.
Hey, did I already mention on the podcast that Kristen buttered my bread?
Wait.
She was like, "Do you want bread?" So I came over to you guys' house for Thanksgiving.
Oh, I have a story about this too.
And so she gives me a plate, piled sky high. I loved it. It's tremendous. She was like, "Hey, you want some bread?" She starts ripping bread off. She goes, "Do you want butter?" I'm like, "No, I don't want any butter. Actually, I probably don't want any bread. I'll just get half." She didn't take no for an answer. She came over, grabbed my knife, big scoop of butter, and started. I was like, "Hey, I told you I don't want butter." She couldn't. Yeah, she wasn't having it. The Seaches do butter.
right?
Right? The
Yeah,
Seaches do
fuck
butter.
yeah.
Mr. Seach, Billy Seach, Bill Seach Sr., they all do butter.
And they
Trust me.
butter your bread like the old days. My mom, Kristen, they butter her bread for
That's
you.
terrible. No, I was like, no, I don't want any butter. I can help myself. I can do everything myself. I'll cut my own
When you have
turkey.
chili, my mom butters the crackers and just lines up a million crackers. Take as many as you need.
Oh, my God, I'm done. Chili and oh, my God.
Butter
Butter
crackers
your
and chili?
crackers?
Yeah. Do you dip them in the chili and eat it?
Yeah, not with butter.
Yeah.
No way.
Money.
Yeah. with
You guys
chili
probably
butter
use
crackers.
margarine. You don't even use butter.
She likes butter.
Who?
Me, mom.
Yeah, you got to. If you're going to use
She likes the
butter, use real butter.
I like margarine because it spreads easier, but you know, whatever.
So I came downstairs and I saw you at the kitchen table. That bloody table.
That bloody table.
No one
What's
likes that table. And
What's the table?
the
midget,
table.
the midget table we bought. We got.
Yeah,
That
the
tall table? That's
Yeah.
a tall table.
It's fucking 3 feet tall.
So listen,
Are you being facetious? No. It's a tall table. It's like a high top.
it's a little bit,
Right?
but it's short high top.
Okay.
So you were eating with a big serving spoon.
No, it was a serving fork.
Serving
Salad serving fork.
Because you guys didn't have any. And then she was like, I'll go wash the dishes. I said, no, you don't need to wash the dishes. Listen,
Like Fred Flintstone.
I'll eat with my hands if I'm good. You know what I mean? I'll just start slobbering it down. We won't have time anyways. That thing go down, I'll just open up a ventricle over here in the right throat area, and that thing will slide down, and it'll be done. You know what I mean? She's like, let me get, you want some more butter? I was like, no, but go ahead.
So I saw that. That was hilarious. Then I heard, so I had to go, on a trip. But when I heard in the morning, you woke up, ran, made some coffee, opened up the blinds,
I wanted to kill you for the blinds.
made it real bright in there, woke everybody up.
What do you mean?
All these blinds are open. I got Habib and Jabib looking in the window, waving to me. Birds, squirrels.
Kristen loved it. I mean, it was like there was.
I ream her every time she does that.
Hey,
I don't need the neighbors in the house.
listen, they can't see, clown.
Yes.
You know why? Because it's sunny, bright lights outside. You can't see in somebody's house.
I can see
What
right
are you,
through it.
Superman?
Yeah.
What are you?
I can
Clark
see
Kent
right
over
through it.
here. Okay, go outside. You're not going to look in anybody's and look at.
I'll tell you like I tell
guys,
Kristen.
they're making non bread. No, you're not going to
They're
say
buttering their bread, and they would know.
He's making no. He's over here telling me they made 4 Indian dishes last night. No, you can't see in people's house unless they got a big lamp on, which you guys have the lights on constantly.
It was daylight. They could see in the house.
I know they still got the lights on. You know why? Because you guys wake up in the morning and it's desolate, dark in your house. There's mushrooms growing on the floor, and then all of a sudden you turn on all the lights. And I'm like, why is the lights on? Just use the
He's not wrong.
use
We
the
do turn on a lot of
sunlight.
lights.
I don't-
It's like you guys come down. It's
Natural
automatic.
light.
Exactly.
Listen,
No wonder
you don't go to
depression
somebody
over there.
else's house and open the damn blinds.
Hey, I made coffee, you know what I mean? I brought the good smell. I was going to bring bacon and eggs, too. I mean, you know what I mean? That would have been, oh, man, that would have been money. Everyone would have came down on, like, floating on. You know what I mean? It would have floated down.
What
It would have floated down, you know what I mean? Like
Like a
Foghorn
cartoon.
Foghorn Leghorn.
He don't know who that is either.
I know. He doesn't go, like he stutters or whatever.
No, that's Elmer Fudd, you clown.
Oh, I did that too.
Oh, my God.
He's the one that
Foghorn
the
Leghorn.
little chicken hawk that run around.
I said. That's that guy.
I said
Elmer
boy.
Fudd?
I said boy.
No, that's Foghorn Leghorn.
Yeah, that's what I
Boy,
just
you
said.
better watch yourself.
I said boy.
Yeah,
And then
he's
that
a
little chicken hawk tries to pull him by his toe. Remember?
Yeah.
No, I don't.
I
Remember.
don't know what this is.
And they beats the hell out of the dog all the time.
That's animal
Where-
abuse.
It's a big red rooster.
Where have cartoons gone?
Rooster?
now?
Is it rooster? I think
Yeah.
yeah.
Chicken? Rooster? No, it's a chicken.
Is it a boy?
Yeah.
If it's a chick or a rooster.
Yeah, rooster.
Sorry.
Yeah, rooster.
My bad. Tom Connect. I know. I just made an embarrassment out of you. You know. I know you got farms and stuff like that.
He got fogs.
All right, hey, Paul.
Yeah.
All right.
You don't know who that guy is?
Oh, yes, I know who that is. I just didn't know his name.
He sees that. That's Roosters
I
for
kind of
him.
know what it is.
He's like,
Fuck
oh yeah,
whatever.
that's Roosters.
Paul, how many legs does a black rooster have?
Okay, Google.
This is not a trick question.
2 legs.
All right, how many eyes does a black rooster have?
2.
How many wings does a black rooster have?
I'm gonna say 2.
How many whiskers does a white cat have?
I have no clue.
Exactly. So you know a lot about black cock, but nothing about white pussy.
I don't know anything about the rooster either. I'm just those common sense type of thing. But hey, good joke. Today.
I'm sorry. I just I had to do something like that.
That's pretty good one, actually.
Yeah. So Charlottesville, North Carolina. I
Yeah.
need to get back to that arena.
That's where Brody's from. Brody.
Brody Jenner, right?
And Brody's tall, huh?
The Hills.
Is he tall?
Yeah.
How tall is he?
I don't know. Taller
Basketball
than
player?
me? No.
He ain't no
plays
basketball
golf.
player.
Golfer? All right.
They're in Carolina. Either that or he grows tobacco. One or two, you know what I mean? If he got a straw hat and he got a thing in his mouth, you know what I mean? He's probably growing tobacco.
He's
I
Confederate.
mean, North Carolina, I think basketball.
Tobacco Road.
Yeah. Except the
Does he,
Buckeyes.
does he go to college in North Carolina?
Yeah.
Where's he go?
Belmont Abbey. He plays golf.
Belmont Abbey.
It's a Catholic school, doctors and lawyers.
That just sounds like a British school. Belmont Abbey.
You're thinking about downtown Abbey, the
Well,
bar.
same thing, right?
Yeah.
Belmont Abbey. I think that's got to be something like associated with that.
Does he have potential to play professional golf?
I mean, I don't know.
Seriously, there's
I
just
don't think
texting.
he-
Hey, hi.
He's a
What do you do
honeymoon.
today? You know what I mean? I went and got Mexican.
Seriously. Hey,
There's no Mexican joints in North Carolina.
Do you know
though.
what
It's
Lexi
all
can
home,
do?
It's all home cooking. What?
she could say the ABC backwards.
Somebody else did that. I was like mesmerized. I think it was Pat McAfee. He did it backwards like in 10 seconds. I was
Do
like,
it.
what?
It wasn't him.
It could.
You can do that?
I can.
How
Let's see
how
it.
did you memorize that? And why did you memorize that?
I don't know. When I was little, I just did.
Let's hear it.
ZYXWVUTSRQPONMLKJIHGFEDCVA.
You know what I heard? MLK.
I heard G.
That's crazy, dude.
Oh my.
That's
That
pretty
is
good.
great. That's
Yeah,
pretty
that is
good.
funny.
That's impressive.
You know what's going to be awesome? And I don't mean, if you ever get pulled over, and you
Yeah,
had a
right?
couple cocktails, and someone says, "Hey, can you
gotta
say
say it a
the
little slower. Though.
alphabet backwards?" Oh,
Oh, I could say it probably slower.
I would say, well, I mean, I don't know. Is that normal?
Can you
That's
say
how
it
you
slower?
gotta sell
Let's
it.
see if you can. Go ahead.
ZYXWVUTSRQPONMLKJIHGFEDCVA.
Yeah, dude,
What?
I would let her go if I was a cop. She's gone. Go. She's good. Don't worry. You're good.
driving
you can
everywhere
do that.
we go.
Absolutely.
Perfect.
No doubt. I'd be like, your money. Go ahead. I don't
Yeah.
care if you had a vodka bottle that was open in the seat. You know what I mean? In front of you. I'd be like, no, you're all right, man.
That ain't yours.
Yeah, I don't even know who.
That ain't yours.
These aren't the droids we're looking for. You don't like downtown.
You don't like downtown.
Hey, you don't.
You like downtown? You ever go out downtown?
I go into
Short
the short
north?
north a lot, yeah.
Yeah. He
Oh,
tells,
she likes that bar. You wanted to
he
go
tells me, we don't like
Wait,
downtown.
where do you...
The
what?
standard food
Oh,
hall?
I love Standard, and I love Food Hall.
Sabella didn't want to go.
No, I think you were part of that. Did you want to go? No,
Yeah.
Medvax.
Hey, that night that you let me in Big Bar, Brody was there.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, he was with. Wait.
Yeah.
I got no intro, nothing. I
Yeah,
was like,
what
oh,
the
hey.
Okay, well, at that point,
Who's
it
the
was
big Chinese
unknown.
guy?
It was unknown that we liked each other.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, you had a crew come down. It was like 15,000 people. She was like, hey, I know people. Let's go.
Yeah, she's like,
Cutting the
There
line.
was-
Saudis are in town. and
There
royalty.
was like 5 of us.
No, that was good. Yeah, that was
Paul,
that was
where's
fun.
my fucking red carpet?
Hey, maybe that's why Brody likes me. Maybe he thinks I'm cool because I got to cut the line.
Absolutely.
You
That's
cut the line?
100%.
Paul was like, come on in. I was like, oh.
Oh.
She went in through the exit, but you know what I mean?
Yeah.
We'll
next
work
time
on
it'll
that.
be good. You know what I mean? We'll get her through,
Do
fire
you ever
hazard.
I have a question now. Do you ever do that? No speak English at the front. That'd be funny.
Absolutely not.
When they ask you something stupid.
No, one of the greatest tricks that I do is when somebody's not dressed properly. Like someone will have like flip flops, and I'll just look at them and be like, "Hey man, what's going on, man? Oh, not just coming, trying to. All right, Corey. Hey, come over here, man, outside this line, and stand over here, like on the outside of this gate. And I'll open the gate and let them go out there, and I'll be like, yeah, you can't come in. You got flip flops, and they'll be like, oh, and they're outside the line. So if they got go change your shoes, there's no arguing. Now they got to go home and get shoes. First, I'll say like this: just go buy a pair of shoes. Man, I'm not from here, dude. Where? I Google, bro. Google that shit. Go to Walmart and get some hush puppies.
Okay, Google.
Did I say hush puppies again? Hell yeah.
Hush puppy. I don't like those.
Buster Browns.
Those are tater tots, right?
No.
They are not. It has something to do with cornbread or something. Corn. Look up hush puppies.
No.
Hush puppies.
It's something
Are
with.
they cornbread?
They're shoes, too.
What?
They are shoes.
Back in the day.
Buster Browns.
Yeah, Buster. Remember that store? What was that store called, man?
Buster
What
Browns.
was the store that had the merry-go-round?
Downtown Leroy Brown. Oh, merry-go-round.
Remember the merry-go-round store? At Steubenville Mall.
It's called merry-go-round.
No, it was a kid's shoe store. It had a merry-go-round in it.
Oh, I know why
They
you like
sold
hush
hush
puppies.
puppies.
The hush puppies are deep fried. That's why you like them.
No, I really don't. I
It's-
choose not to eat those because those are instant hiccups.
Cornmeal-based butter.
Yeah, cornmeal based. We had those in
And butter.
we had
Batter.
those in Florida.
Oh.
Give me some of that buttercream pie.
Was not a fan of those.
Who? Hush Puppies?
Yeah, no.
Coke, what was that store? It was down by Woolworths. Buster Brown's. Was that what it was called?
No, it wasn't Buster Brown's. Oh, my God.
Buster Brown's shoes. Let me look that up, too.
Look that up,
They
Jay.
had that.
Have you guys ever had a parakeet?
Like a bird?
Yeah.
Oh, the fucking
Eaten?
dog ate Jody's bird.
Yeah. El Chapo's dog ate the bird.
No, because you said Woolworths, and that's where they used to sell parakeets.
There's Buster Brown's right there. Remember those?
No.
Yeah, shoes.
It'd be nice if
Back
it was
in
up
the
on
day,
the
dude.
screen.
But, I mean,
My mom used to try to make me wear. I ain't wearing those. I'm wearing tennis shoes. She's trying to make me wear them. Nope.
no dress shoes for Billy C. He comes shirt, tie, and tennis shoes. And Converse.
Oh, this is like grade school.
Shirt, tie, and Converse.
Early 70s.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Showing my age right now.
He wears flip flops to the office.
I'm only
Yeah.
20.
Now he does.
29, yeah.
I'm 29.
You wish.
So, Belmont Abbey. That's where he goes to school?
I'm gonna look that up too.
What's his major?
Golf.
Business.
Oh, man. Let me tell you a little secret, all right? What's your major?
Information systems.
Okay, so there is a...
You
See,
can't even put the fucking picture on.
yeah, you're right, dude. You're fired, dude. You're fired. You're all fired. Hey, hey, Brody, if you're out there, bro, specialize in something. Drop business today and make sure you get into something. Like, you know what I mean? So, trust me. I was in college for many years. You know what I mean? On a
Holy
4-year
shit.
degree, not a 6-year, not a 8-year degree.
So you pull that Belmont Abbey up there. Watch what happens.
Make sure you specialize. Go be a doctor or something, man.
Website.
Or
Nah, it came up.
engineer.
First time
be
it
an
was all
engineer,
Chinese ready.
right?
It's college.
Yeah.
Got it.
I heard the the engineers are hating life right now because it's so much work. You know what I mean?
Hey, welcome to life.
Like
Well, how about environmental engineer?
I just saw him on the
I'm-
website.
I don't know what that is.
Environmental
You did not.
engineers, where you go and basically, like, you could be a geologist.
Well-
if you're a geologist and you study rocks, I mean, you know, what
I know a few.
that's
I
special.
know a few. I know
No,
a few
right?
engineers at OSU. They're hating it right now.
Oh, you don't like rocks? Okay, so if somebody says, "Hey, how about you want this diamond?"
Well, yeah.
Oh yeah.
I mean, I like.
absolutely.
yeah.
How about an emerald? You know what I mean? Boom. You know what I mean? Hey, let me tell you a little secret.
I
Those
wouldn't
are,
want that to be my job. Though.
those are good rocks.
Yeah, those are good rocks, but like.
No, but you're right. It is boring. I mean, you gotta really have a keen sense.
I like
for that.
archaeology, man. That's pretty cool.
What was it? Big boats he goes and sees or whatnot?
What?
What's the pirate ships you were watching last? Oh,
Oak
Oh,
Island.
guy.
That's on tonight.
tonight.
that's
That's a good show.
that's why
That's
he
like the
likes.
treasure show, right?
That's
That's
good
why
shit.
he likes
Okay.
archaeology.
Yeah.
You gotta watch it. That's good.
I've
It
only
is
seen it
pretty good.
once.
Don't do it.
Do it. They're finding shit in the swamp now.
In the swamp.
Yeah. They found like man-made steps underneath the swamp.
So what?
I ain't seen the rest of it yet.
What? Even if they find whatever, what's it mean?
They're rich.
What do you mean?
What's it?
It's
Who's
fucking
rich?
treasure.
Treasure?
Yeah.
You know, gold doubloons.
What?
Gold doubloons.
Gold doubloons.
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 Explain, please.
Those are coins.
Listen, if you found a mummy from like 1530, is that going to get you money?
No, but gold will. What if you find the Ark of the Covenant? What if you find the Holy Grail?
What if I find the Raiders of the Lost Ark? You know what I mean? Come on, dude.
No. They think that's what it is. They think it's King Solomon's gold.
God.
Dude, there's box drains and traps and all kinds of shit. It's good.
Where are they at?
Nova Scotia. The story goes...
He don't know where that is.
No, the story goes that they took King Solomon's
Sounds
gold,
cool.
and it went into France during the Crusades. The Knights Templar moved it out onto ships and sailed west, landing in Nova Scotia. If it's true, Christopher Columbus did not discover North America.
He didn't. We know
You're
that's...
watching that video?
right.
I think he did.
That's
I think
what's
it-
that college called? Belmont Abbey.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
I think
they do a
Christopher
lot of
Columbus-
whitewater rafting down
did.
there.
Yeah, he got. He
don't know.
He just landed on. You know what I mean? Landed by accident or something. I think he landed somewhere else, and then they gave it
South
to him.
America. Yeah, I know.
No, he landed in the island, like Peru. Not Peru.
South America.
No, the islands off of Florida.
Wasn't it Americo
That's
Vespucci?
South America.
That's not South America,
That's
dummy.
Tony Soprano said. It was Americo Vespucci, and he was robbed. That's what he said.
It's
So,
a
yeah,
retirement community.
Yeah,
Soprano.
retirement
That's
community.
what he always said. That.
Green Grove.
It's a retirement community. Did you watch The Sopranos?
No.
That's a great
Do
show.
you watch
gotta
anything?
Yeah. What do you watch?
girl
Paint dry.
shit. Wait till you talk about
She
this.
FaceTimes Brody.
I think we talked about this before. What's
What
your
do you watch?
favorite Show?
What's my favorite show? Oh, that's hard. I like
Okay,
Grey's
name
Anatomy.
5 shows. Like, what do you watch?
Grey's Anatomy, How I Met Your Mother, How to Get Away with Murder, Friends.
Wait, that middle one.
Friends. That's like 1922.
Friends. How many of us have them?
They don't know that either.
Friends. Ones we can't depend on.
That's
Let's
Gordy.
be
He
friends.
used to pimp dance out at the fountain.
Him and the Z
You
Cavaricis.
remember the fountain?
Yeah.
Stupid fun.
So Grey's Anatomy. That's like a doctor show, right?
Yeah.
Well, they pose as a doctor show. It's more or less like emotional.
Yeah.
You know.
I thought House was good, but
House was money.
I liked House.
House was based on true shit.
House was money.
Yeah, right.
You know what I mean? So House was. You
And
know,
that dude speaks like an Englishman. He doesn't really speak English. Like he speaks like he's from Great Britain or whatever.
Oh, so his accent is American. I mean, no. So he acts
acts.
like he's American.
yeah,
but
that's
he's actually,
crazy, and he's really good at it.
Well, yeah, that's like that's what they do. That's what they do the rest of their life.
Yeah.
I mean, they could probably do that. You know what I mean?
Actors.
You know, like Orlando Bloom. I didn't know that he was
Who's that?
Orlando Bloom.
I'm
You
gonna
know
look him up. I'm gonna look
Orlando
him up.
Bloom.
Yeah, he's cute.
He's like,
Is he accused Brody?
on the spot. On the spot.
Oh.
Hey, so like,
Oh, that's him right there.
I saw me.
Who is that guy? What's he play?
Orlando Bloom. He played
He's
it.
in
Lord of the Rings.
All right, wait.
Never saw it.
I have a soundbite of.
He played in
House.
Damn it! How could this have
That
happened?
ain't it.
God damn it.
Damn it, Jim! I'm a doctor.
He played in Black Hawk Down. Orlando Bloom.
Did he?
Congratulations on all the
played in
critical
300, I
acclaim and
think.
the audience is really catching on to this.
We seem to be doing okay.
Yeah.
That's
seem
House.
to be getting there. People seem
Oh,
to be
we're
liking
definitely
it. It's
getting
very
banned.
exciting, Very exciting.
This exactly. Yeah, he shut that down in 4 seconds.
Well, we should have
Hey,
said
that
it
was
was House.
That was on CNN, by the way, so it's going down.
Yeah, dude. Oh, we're definitely getting banned.
CNN?
Yeah.
Boycott those bastards, anyways.
Yeah, seriously.
Dude, it's terrible. The media is going on now right now.
It is wild. You know, we walked in the other day. Poppy said, Trump's getting impeached. I'm like, no.
Well, because it's hilarious that everybody says he's getting impeached, and I'm like, dude, do you know how the government works?
No, they don't.
And they don't.
No.
They don't. They don't understand that it has to go to the senatorial.
There's so many hoops they have to jump through.
Absolutely.
It'll never
and then
happen.
what happens is, so to be honest, the Democrats have put themselves in a hole like no tomorrow. So now all the Senate people can actually call them and, you know, pull them as witnesses. And that's majority rule from the, you know.
Oh, I want
Right.
I want
Republicans.
Yeah, get them off there.
I'm more concerned with what's going on with the FBI and stuff like that, man. You know what I mean? There was some, that's just like, you know, that's unheard of. That's
Did you
just
watch- did
law
you wa-
enforcement that just like
Yeah.
overstep their bounds by by huge stretches, if you
There's
ask
so
me.
much back end shit that goes into play. Did you see the movie Homeland. The show Homeland.
No. Again, I don't watch TV.
Right, but you can watch it on your phone. Actually, I was going to tell you, I'll give you my Showtime.
Oh.
I'll give you my Showtime password. You can
Shot
watch it.
Collar.
Shot Collar.
You got to watch it.
What's it on?
Netflix.
All right, I'll watch it tonight.
Money, like The Irishman.
What's it about?
So anyways, this
Oh wait, you watched The Irishman?
Yeah, I watched.
Dude.
I got like a minute. I got like an
That's
hour and
all
40.
Yeah.
That's all right.
It's
fell
a
asleep
I
twice.
liked it. I thought it was a great piece of film.
let me finish my story here.
Go ahead.
The Homeland
Okay, what are you?
happens to have a guy named Nick Brody.
Oh my god.
So everybody that we hear is Brody. Now, where he's from Carolina.
Oh yeah, he's Carolina, Carolina Gold.
How long have you known him?
That's the sauce.
A week?
No, because she's been at the bar for a minute and a half. Okay, so when you were at
That
the
was
bar,
when we met.
when you were at the bar, were you guys having feelings at that point, or were you?
That was the first night we met.
Okay.
Yeah.
Where?
Well, we met before that, but we went to Big Bar.
Oh.
Mhm.
Did you kiss him goodbye?
Uh-oh.
No, I left
I'm
him at
just
the bar.
kidding.
Yeah.
It's
The Irish goodbye.
I was just playing. You left him.
Yeah.
Yeah, they
Wait,
came
wait,
as a,
you
they
gotta
came as a
continue the
group.
story though.
They came as a group, right?
And me and the girls left, and we left the boys there. But then I picked him up later.
Oh,
This guy's Chuck Woolery. Do you know who Chuck Woolery is? No, you guys don't. Like, you know what I mean? Like the dating game. This guy always wants to set somebody up. You know what I mean?
I do.
Why?
Because I'm.
Why are you concerned with that? You
I'm
know what I mean?
happy, you know.
I'm happy as I don't know what. I'm not Chuck Woolery.
You know, I'm all about
You ever see Too Close
setting
to Home?
people up.
Don't. I mean, yeah. You
There's
know,
a guy named
what are you
Brody
gonna have a
in there, too.
dating site or something like that?
I should.
Who was that one show that was like the girl that's matchmaker or something like that? She got people to go on dates or whatnot. It was like all these hot chicks that she would tell them to go on dates.
The
with like, older
Bachelor.
dudes. No.
Have you seen that shit?
The Bachelor? When that comes on, I go put my head in.
Billy
in
used to go to his friend's house to watch it.
I did twice.
I put my head in the
twice.
Who?
Lexi.
I put my head in the bathtub water when that show goes on. You know what I mean? Hopefully,
Hey, 24. What was the star's name?
Oh, I like that show too.
Is there Brody in there?
Is
No.
there Brody in that
That's
show?
a Brody in
Kiefer
there.
Sutherland.
That's his last name, isn't it?
Sutherland? Brody Sutherland? Does he play
What's his last
Does he
name?
play blackjack? Kiefer Sutherland. Played
Rubicon. The Rubicon had a guy named Brody.
Wait, you guys used to watch The Hills?
No.
Well, the Hills have Brody.
Brody Jenner.
Yeah.
I said.
I just looked it up.
You guys late to the party.
Oh, my bad. Keeping Up with the Kardashians has Brody too.
Yeah, that's the same
That's the
Brody
same
Jenner.
Oh, Brody Jenner. What?
Yeah, it's the same person.
No shot.
See, I mean, I'm up to date with all the.
So did you hear their talk when we had Brooke here about Parker, the ex-boyfriend that
Do the Parker.
he's really short. So, this,
So he reaches
Yeah.
up to you.
so
Why did
anyways,
they do that?
Billy's friend
how
now, who was like partying with us at Indiana, joined that guy's fraternity. Now they're like best friends. Pretty funny.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh.
Parker's
Will Wheaton.
short, so he would reach up.
The guy that you were in the dorm with?
Yes.
That guy.
I
okay.
FaceTimed Paul. with
Oh, from
Will
the
Wheaton.
dorm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Will Wheaton's cool. I like him.
Yeah.
Will Wheaton.
Yeah, he's cool.
I like that name. That's a nice name. You know what I mean?
Will Wheaton is a
It's
Star
really-
Trek character.
Yeah,
name.
it's
That's
really Will
why-
Wilson. We just call him Will Wheaton. You know how everybody
My
gets
bad. Hey,
nicknames.
buddy. I was trying to give you props, man. That'd have been a sweet name. Okay, guess what? Your name's Wilson.
You know how we get nicknames to everybody.
Will Wheaton.
What's mine?
Lexi.
Oh, the first time. El,
No,
Boog-
we'll give you one sooner or later.
El Boogie to the beat.
Oh,
El Boogie. El
El
Boogie.
Boogie to the beat of the funk.
B Money and El Boogie's going out tonight. They're going to
Oh
go
my
dancing.
God.
oh.
Right?
What's Brody's last name for real?
Sutherland. What's his name? Crayfish.
Davis.
Davis?
Crawfish?
Yeah, I like crawfish. Brody Crawfish. He's from Carolina. He's from Crayfish. Crayfish, North
Did he
Carolina.
meet Jeff?
No, he met my mom.
Okay.
Oh,
That's
Tracy.
Jeff was out of town.
You call your dad Jeff?
No.
What?
Sometimes.
You just
yeah.
did.
Jeff's a cool dude, man.
He
Jeff's
is.
sweet. Saw him at bowling.
Yeah.
First time ever?
No.
No.
I saw him at bowling. First time ever, guys. Just to let you know. No.
It was fun.
No, he went hunting. Dude, he's the one that made the deer stuff. We ate.
You got any more of the deer stuff in the fridge?
Not for you.
God, man, I was like killing that stuff. Oh, all of a
was
sudden,
good.
oh my God, it's like there was that cheese in there or what?
It's so good.
Tremendous.
So good. I need a bag of beef jerky, please.
Oh, I
I
don't
have
even
some
want.
at my apartment. If Billy would have told me to bring it.
Damn.
Bill.
I mean,
Go get
dude, you're losing major points. Don't you know like that's an automatic?
That's so good.
It's like
No, I
wings.
didn't
Somebody
know.
has. Hey, I got 300 wings. Does anybody want them?
How does he
Nah,
make that? How does he
Chris.
make that beef jerky?
Dehydrated.
I mean, I know it's deer,
Yeah.
but it makes it with something else too, right?
well, you put a seasoning on.
Yeah, you put some seasoning in it, and then, yeah.
Yeah.
It's
Clavin.
so good. I ate the whole bag.
Cliff Clavin over
Yeah,
here.
I can eat the whole bag too.
Cliffy knows it. Oh yeah.
It's so good.
That's why it's $40 a pound when you go to the store. Go to Kroger's and look. If it's on sale, it's $9
I know.
for 5 ounces.
Oh no.
You know what I mean? It's ridiculous.
Ridiculous.
But it's like I think it's made of like top round. Like if you get the cow, it's a top round.
Oh, this is deer. We
Listen,
ate the
at
deer.
the chop shop,
That's
we
summer
only have
sausage,
the nice
dude.
part of the cow.
What's that?
You know, in the chop shop, there's a big picture of the cow, and you can see what part is. You know what I'm talking about.
Really?
Like every cut. Yeah.
But you guys order your burgers in a box.
That's propaganda. We order a cow, and we just we kill the cow in the back. Okay, that's how we do
Whacking
it.
the cows.
If you ever go downstairs,
It
you
is
see a
not
cow.
propaganda. That's the one thing that I wish that they did do.
You want to talk about the little truck incident?
No.
What truck incident?
No.
We can't tell you.
What? I'll kill someone. Listen, there's no censorship. Let's go. Man.
That's
What's going on with the
B13.
truck?
B13 classified. That's no.
We'll see if it can get out later.
Listen, you need the code for that.
What's going on with the truck?
Stealth.
I'll pour Parmesan on you right now. I have some in my pocket. You know what I
Wait,
mean?
we need to talk about the Parmesan. No, we never talked about that on the podcast. Tell Lexi.
What is it?
Parmesan.
That's 100.
This is a snack.
So we're at the bar, and Cocos is like, "Oh, I'm hungry." Whips out a Parmesan cheeseburger, rips it open. He cracks it so it like opens up a little bit, and then boom, he'll tap it a little bit, get it in his mouth.
Sorry, I worked out in like 14-degree weather all day, and so I'm kind of like got a head cold.
He yelled at me for answering the phone.
My apologies. No, man, they had me out there. You know what I mean? I was like in the frozen tundra today. Columbus is supposed to be a warm area. You know, I moved from Youngstown to Columbus. You would think it would warm up. No shot. It was like 12 below. The tundra. Yeah. If it would have rained, I would have died today.
Were you cutting grass?
No, doing cleanups.
Oh.
You know, a lot of people got Christmas. I'll give you an example. We have a customer that is putting an ice rink in his backyard. People with money do some silly ass shit.
For what?
And guess what? It's the guy who went to the chop shop, the Zinks.
No way.
Yes. How much money did they spend at
A
chop?
lot.
Exactly. These people, dude, they just burn money. They're putting a flipping ice rink
For
That's
what?
Stupid.
to go
Ice
play
skating.
hockey
Yeah.
or ice. They got kids.
Oh.
Like, dude, when you go there, it's like fucking Michael Jackson's land. There's like
Wait, Neverland.
Yeah, whatever, dude. Michael Jackson's
Michael
land.
Jackson land.
When you go there, you never come out.
Like, you ever watch that
And then you get-
documentary?
And then you get groped.
You think Michael Jackson did it?
Did what?
Touch the little boy.
Did some weird shit. Listen, man, you don't sleep in the bed with kids. You know what I mean? You're a grown fella. You know what I mean? You don't. You got the kids. They see nothing but toys. They don't care. You know what I mean? You got Evil Knievel over here. You know what I mean? You got a motorcycle racer. They're loving life.
Remember that?
I love that. That was great.
I know. They don't know what it
I had a
is.
Dukes of Hazzard card. You would just pull it back like that, click, 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 and then let it go.
I had one of those.
I had toys like
Did
that.
you?
Yeah.
That was sweet, wasn't it?
Evil Knievel was a motorcycle that you had to wind him up.
Here we go,
and you
back
push
in the
button,
day.
and he takes off.
Memory lane.
It was cool.
Anyways,
keep forgetting.
don't get mad.
What are you gonna do with that?
I was gonna eat it. Snack. No, I'm just kidding.
Do it.
That's my snack. So, like, you know what I mean? Every once in a while, I'll carry these.
Is that crushed red pepper?
Parmesan.
No, grated Parmesan. So I get it from Costco.
Does that fill
You
you
just
up?
steal them.
14th in the land.
They're
Nation.
watching. They're watching.
Oh, I saw that article.
Exactly.
Costco is the 14th
Largest pizza
chain
in the country.
in the country.
That doesn't surprise me.
Bigger
That's how much
than
they sell.
California Pizza Kitchen.
Yep, absolutely.
yeah, because
their
there's
pizza's
more
good
Costco's.
and it's cheap.
No, there's not.
There's
It's a-
not.
It's in every city.
False.
I guess there's a Duluth in every city.
No.
No, exactly. There's no Costco in every city. Might be a Sam's.
There's a lot of Costco's.
There's definitely warehouses. Name some of the warehouses.
Let me explain something to you.
Here we go.
There's Costco 3 or 4 in Columbus, right?
No.
Yes, there are.
Yeah, there's 4.
There's 4.
Or
All right,
3.
guess how many there are in the United States.
There's 2
How many?
in Columbus.
Easton.
Easton?
Listen.
Polaris?
Dublin.
How many?
There's a Costco in Dublin?
It's like
oh, they
Plain
just
City.
opened it
Bill.
Yeah.
up.
How
guess.
Many? How many?
You got to guess first.
100.
More.
Right.
200.
Right. There's not more California Pizza Kitchen.
There's 770 Costco's.
Oh, that is a lot.
I don't know if that's worldwide or
There's
not.
a pizza shop in every one.
They sell pizza at everyone.
That's right.
Mm-hmm.
So 14 is not a. I thought it would be like top 5.
Well,
Think about
what's Pizza Hut?
Pizza Hut probably. I don't know.
Let's go, man. You're supposed to be the statistical guy.
Listen,
Aren't you getting a degree? Informational systems.
listen. California Pizza Kitchen has 250 locations.
it. That's nothing.
Pizza Hut.
And nobody's eating California pizza chicken.
I know.
Yeah,
seriously.
but here's the thing, clown, that you fail to realize. Everybody doesn't eat pizza when they go to Costco.
I understand.
There's like 15,000
Hey,
items that you can
Hey, guess what Jamie did?
get. Deleted the list.
He did delete the fucking list.
No, I deleted the shit we already talked about.
Don't matter. We want to go back and review.
What if we need that
There's
later?
no reviewing.
Why not?
We can remember.
Have you ever read a book? How about when you do a book report?
I'm going to play.
When you do a book report, you go back.
I remember what I talk about.
Good. Explain what we just went over, clown.
The pizza places. I'm looking them up, too.
Fucking bozo over here.
Bozo the
the
clown.
clown.
Hey, by the way,
Oh, hey. What's happening? It means time.
it's time. You guys talk too much.
Oh my god.
I want to expand on one thing. I heard Lexi's going to visit Brody for New Year's.
Oh.
So,
Are you?
so what's on the big plan for the, like, what are you guys going to do? Where are you going?
Stop.
New Year's
stop.
Eve,
I don't
New
know if
Year's
I'm gonna
Eve.
allow this. This is dangerous waters.
This is dangerous.
Are you going with a group of people?
No.
You're solo flight.
Oh,
Solo.
Yeah. Hey, I got to put
Is
the
he connected to other people you know?
Yeah.
call Jeff.
My mom knows. My
Get him
mom
on the
met
horn
him.
right now.
Jeff will fall.
Get him on the horn right now. Yeah, I mean, we're not gonna.
trees with
we
his
can't
fucking
okay
camo
this.
on.
How come you're not going out with a bunch of people? I thought people
Well,
go out
like
New
we're
Year's.
going out probably with his friends.
Okay.
Listen, I think you guys are guessing that they're not that close. I think they like.
They're new, I know.
Yeah, but
Honeymoon
like
phase.
they were
What
together
you
for
gonna
the
wear?
they were together for the weekend, so it's like not like that she's a blind date or anything.
Yeah.
What you gonna wear?
Know what I'm saying?
I don't know. I have a couple outfits.
Oh shit! The luggage rack's coming out, folks. Bendy bag and a
That's
bad
why I have to
attitude.
drive. That's why I can't.
Is it like a
fly.
dance thing you're going to? You don't even know.
I have no idea.
Dance thing.
We're
What are
going
we-
to.
What are you gonna go to a bonfire
We're
on New
going-
Year's?
The ball dropping.
I don't know where we're going for New Year's, but we're going to a Panthers game while I'm there.
Sweet. Carolina
They stay.
or
Yeah,
or,
no,
or
I know.
Who's playing?
Carolina.
I don't know.
They fired their coach.
Season's gonna be over. What are you talking about?
They fired their coach.
New
too.
Year's? When are you going?
The end of December through New Year's.
2 weeks.
No.
3 weeks.
Oh, like how long?
It's 2 weeks. From
Yeah,
now.
yeah. I thought you meant I'm going for 2 weeks.
I think today's the 12th, right? 10th. Damn, I'm bad.
When's the season over? 4 more weeks.
There's
right?
three or
Yeah.
4 more weeks.
Okay.
Yeah.
Huh.
So yeah, that's cool.
Yeah.
But you don't have a plan like where you're going or anything.
No, I've never been there. I don't know.
Okay. Just
We'll see where he takes me. I'll share my location with you. Don't
That's
worry.
nice.
do it. I want to location and outfit. We want to know what outfit you wear, so we can
Okay.
talk
Of
about
course,
it.
of
And we'll
course.
put your picture up there on the
We
screen.
will. We will.
The
Can
New Year's.
Can we do stills?
The New
We
Year's.
can.
Hey, is it the
Nice.
New Year's second date? Kinda, right?
Live date, right?
I mean,
What was the first date? Where'd you guys go?
Big bar.
my apartment.
Oh shit!
We're digging into rusty waters, folks, just to let you know. So what was it? Netflix?
Bleep that shit. Bleep it.
Was it Netflix? Netflix was out
Top
Yeah.
Gun. Top Gun.
Netflix.
What'd you tell me to watch?
and
on
chill.
It was Netflix
Friends.
and Brody.
All right. We don't want to go down that river. Mad River Mountain.
All right. That's our time for this week.
59, baby.
We'll be
We're going to
back.
be 60. Who's 60 next week?
I don't know.
Sam
We'll
Jackson.
figure it out.
You don't even know who 60 is, baby.
Samuel Jackson.
Who's 60?
I have no idea.
God, I don't either.
Bronco Nagurski, maybe, or is he?
I'll kill you, dude. Bring somebody into the forefront that we know. Please, somebody.
You,
Hey,
you named 15 movies. These guys didn't know either one. Any one of us.
Hey, I just want
I'm
to give
sorry
a
I
quick
didn't do Harry Potter.
Harry
Hey,
Potter.
Hey, Samuel.
Samuel L. Jackson.
Yeah.
He,
The Negotiator. Great movie. Did you ever see that?
no, Django
I'm
Unchained.
done.
Mace Windu.
Negotiator with Samuel L. Jackson, Kevin Spacey. You never seen that? You see that? Seach?
What was it?
Negotiator. Samuel L. Jackson.
Good movie.
See what I mean?
I like movies though, man. You have a good one like that? Yeah,
I'll get you a good movie.
that's
You know
good
what I mean?
shit. Yeah.
That's why I said Netflix. Shot caller. Trust me.
Hey,
Is it a
wanna
movie
know-
or a show?
Movie.
Interesting statistic.
I promise you, you'll love it. It's a 2017 thriller. Put it up right now.
In the past 5 years, Netflix has shrunk over like 3 times. You know, so what they were like 5 years ago, it's like 1/3 or 1/4 of what it is back then.
Yeah, because there's so many other outlets.
Yeah, they're losing all their.
You know what I mean? I go and watch movies on YouTube. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Vudu, Hulu. I do. I watch Vudu a lot.
All right. Before we leave, just want to give a quick shout out to our social medias. Down below in the YouTube description will be Lexi's Instagram. You can add her, see Brody. You know what I'm saying?
Oh my God, I can't
You
wait
can
to go
add
search that
Bill
tonight.
Seach on Instagram. He don't really post any pictures, but it's all right.
Oh, unless he's at Lucas Oil Stadium.
Paulie Be Real. You need to post more pictures too.
I know, man.
At Billy Seach on Twitter, Instagram, and I'm on TikTok now. TikTok's phenomenal. Do you know what TikTok is, Paul?
It's a streaming site, right?
It kind of. It's like little
Hey,
videos.
You started him
Great.
on Instagram. Now you're going to put him TikTok. The
Yes.
guy's never going to sleep.
Dude, TikTok's fucking great.
Seriously, I already got yelled at because I don't go to sleep. Like,
He'll never sleep.
All right, we'll see you next Tuesday.
all right.